Classes Assessment. This is Professor Ganymede. We got another viewer gameplay that I'm gonna analyze. This is, drum roll please, we got Woodahooda. I recorded this rather short Lucio game. Went pretty well. IMO. Please review it. Well, you got your wish. We're gonna review it. Let's check it out. Alright. 3, 2, 1. Let me go ahead and turn the volume down here. And let's see how he plays this. Switch to the healing. Get the healing on the Roadhog. That's what I like though. See, get that free healing. Now he's trying to rush to the left with his team, which is decent. Kind of, maybe, not really. So you see that Symmetra has set up her turrets there. Now his job, yeah, Lucio's really good at taking out those turrets, so he wants to be doing that because he has very low damage, so he isn't losing much by focusing his damage on the turrets. See that? Like if a McCree was focusing his damage on the turrets, that wouldn't be the greatest because McCree has a lot of damage to do to the enemy. But Lucio is actually good doing that. Now he's trying to rush with his team to the left. I actually believe that rushing to the right is the most beneficial to your team because he has good elevation skills. I like it. He needs to amp though. He needs to amp a little bit more efficiently than that. I like the right side because then you can go up those stairs and get the high ground on the enemy, and then go up those stairs to then get on that platform above the point. And in that platform, you have the high ground again, and you can just do down damage and then drop down on the enemy. Like, it's a really great position. The right side is actually the best side to approach on this map. For that reason, it's just a high ground. Not only that, but then there's a health pack right up these stairs. So you can get up these stairs right here, have the high ground if they want to contest, if they want to fight you. That's really nice. Or nullify their high ground if they're on the platform over there. So the right side is the way to be. Now there you go. I like to see him moving like that, using his elevation to move around. He's trying to get heals on that person. That person's kind of line of sight on him. Can't really do anything on that one. But you know, he retreats when he needs to. That's really nice. I like to see that. Tries to get. Oh, he just missed the platform. He wants to be up on that platform. Let's see if he pays for it. Nope, he was elevated. He wasn't just on the ground trying to shoot damage. He's elevated. He's on the point again. Now so right now you see there's like 4 or 5 people on the point. He doesn't need to be on the point while there's that many people there because it only takes 3 people to actually take the point as fast as possible. So he actually needs to be elevated. No, he's down on his team. His team's smashing, so it wasn't a big deal. But preferably you want to be elevated in those situations because your team is doing the optimal job. They don't need you down there with them if there's 3 or more people on it already. I don't know what the hell that Symmetra was doing. But they gotta pick. They need to run in off of that. No, yeah, he actually doing well. He's actually trying to speed boost his team in. Damn, he wants to move in and he actually speeds this team in, which is nice. His approach could be better. So he ran down the little middle path. That's not really the direction you want to go. You kind of want to run off to the side to use the pillars to get elevation. Now he doesn't need to really be on this point. Especially not when there's an enemy contesting it, and especially not when there's 3 or 4 people of his own team contesting it. So he needed to be off somewhere hiding, because now you see he got picked off there, or at least elevated. But he was just on the ground, making himself an extremely easy target to snipe. There we go. So now he's speeding this team back to combat. Nice. And here comes battle. That's not gonna do anything because the Reinhardt shield is amazing. Reinhardt OP. Alright, he needs to be healing there. There you go. There you go. Corner peeping. That's what I like to see. Corner peeking. Getting the damage is on. Whoa, they have 2 divas. Yeah, this is a quick play. But it's okay. We can still improve his gameplay with some little tips here. Little tips. Pointing out the good things. Pointing out the things he can improve on. His Reinhardt's running in. He wants to approach. Again, he's approaching down this little bridge. It's not really a good way to approach. There you go, getting on the coffin and the sarcophagus in the middle. Well, look at this elevation, this guy. This guy is doing the big with the elevation. That's what I like to see. That's what I like to see. That's how you play Lucio and get the elevation. It makes you a way harder target to hit. Break it down. He got 2 people in that. Oh, he wanted to continue pushing, so he pushed. There you go. And his team capitalized on that. That was a good ult. That was a decent ult. Decent ult. So I like this. He's dead on the ground to do damage because doesn't feel very threatened. Which he isn't really. I mean, there's a D.Va. D.Va doesn't really threaten him. He doesn't really need to be elevated at this point because no one's really there to threaten him. And he wins. That was a good game. GG. So this was Woodahooda. He dropped the gameplay in my comment section, so drop that gameplay in my comment section if you like to. So hope that helped you guys. This has been Professor Ganymede. Class dismissed.